ブリーチ
Okay, let's read chapter 127 of Bleach, the beginning of the death of tomorrow. We wrapped up the battle with Ishida and Kurotsuchi, and switching back here to see how Ichigo's training is doing. Mo Ichido yuzo. We'll say one more time. Tate Ichigo. Stand up, Ichigo. Doushita? Motamoto suru na. What's wrong? Don't be slow. Don't be mota. Yeah, don't be inefficient or slow. Motamoto suru na. He appears to be bleeding. Jikan o muda ni suru ki ka? Are you intending to do wasting to time? Or are you purposefully wasting time? Or, yeah, are you doing the intent of whatever? Wasting time. Kama-wan, don't mind. Soitsu ga jibun de tatenai no nara. That guy on one's own, if not standing. That guy on one's own, if not standing. ... Oh. Watashi ga... Hey, Shona, how's it going? Watashi ga hikizuri okoshite yaru made da. Doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're feeling well. Watashi ga hikizuri. Dragging along. Okay, so basically, I'm the one that will do even to the point of dragging along. Za. Okay, interesting. Oh, son. Old man. All right. Here we get the splash page for chapter 127. We see Orihime. And we haven't seen this in a while. What is this? Beginning of the desu of tomorrow. Okay. I guess we're starting in a flashback. Or, yeah. 28分前. 28 minutes earlier. Dong. Bankai no tame no 3日間1目. Oh, first day. Okay, so this is the 3 days for the purpose of Bankai. So again, that's the whole thing of this. Yoruichi described many chapters ago at this point about how Ichigo needs to learn the Bankai, which is like the second stage of attack with the Zanpakuto Bankai, and they have 3 days to do it. Normally it takes years, blah, blah, blah. So first day for the 3 days for the purposes of Bankai. Ananda sono myona ningyo wa? What's that? That weird doll. As for that. Weird doll. Oh my. Tenshin Tai. A revolving or a turning around divine body. What else can Tenshin mean? I don't think we're going to see that. Okay, we're not going to see Tenshin. Okay, well, there you go. Revolving divine body. Onmitsukido no 最重要特殊霊具の一つじゃ. It's one of the special spirit tools that are like heavy use necessary of the secret organization. What is Saiju? Very important. Saiju, the most important. Saiju yo. Okay, so the secret organization's most important special tool, it's one of them. Zanpakuto no hontai o, the true form of the Zanpakuto, kyōsei teki ni tensha shite gusho ka suru koto ga dekiru. Kyōsei teki. Oh, right. Compulsorily. Forcing. Forcingly. Tensha shite. Transferring? Yeah, transcription. Forcibly does transcription. And gusho ka suru. Like physical transformation? What is this? Wow. Gusho ka. Gusho. Embodying. Does embodying transformation. Does embodying transformation by like transcription forcibly, that thing exists. Oh, it does that to the real body of the Zanpakuto. Oh. Okay. So she's saying that like that's why we see Zangetsu here. That's actually him. He's like in this thing apparently. Okay. That's what she's saying this thing does. Yoko wa kannei na. I don't really get it. I don't well understand. それが挽回の修行にいるのか? That thing, it's necessary for training for the bankai? もちろんじゃ. Of course. 司会に必要なのは残白との対話と同居. Okay. As for the necessity for the shikai, which is the like first unlocking, the first stage, with the Zanpakuto, it's taiwa and dokyo. Taiwa is like dialogue, conversation, and movement or operation. Docho, sympathy, agreement. Those are the things that are necessary with the Zanpakuto for shikai. So that's what he did when he was in that realm and got unlocked with the red box or the box with the thread, all that stuff, I guess. 対して挽回に必要なのはZanpakutoの具象化と屈迫. What is this like? Conversely, as for the things necessary for the Bankai, it's of the Zanpakuto, it's this embodiment transformation and kuppuku. Oh, and submission, yielding. Okay. 具象化とは対話の際、こちらがZanpakuto側の世界に行くのではなく. As for the thing called Gushoka, which again is this embodiment transformation, on the occasion of talking, this direction, on the occasion of discussion, this direction, the Zanpakuto side world going, it's not. Okay, so the Gushoka, the thing called the Gushoka, is not going to the world on the side of the Zanpakuto, which is what he's done. He's always gone kind of into that world. Zanpakuto o warawara no sakai e to yobidasu koto o sasu. It's basically calling forth into our world, the Zanpakuto. I don't know why sasu there. Summoning forth, sasu. It's maybe identifying or pointing out the summoning, the event of summoning to this world, to our world, the Zanpakuto. Oh, sorry. Hey, you work me. Thanks for the headshine. How are you doing? 通常ここにたどり着くまでに10年以上の鍛錬が必要じゃ。Uh-oh. That doesn't work anymore. Sorry, Angel Girl. I'll have to fix that later. It's on the old camera. I need to move that over. 通常にSujo. So normally or generally or commonly in this place, tadoritsuku made ni. Tadoritsuku, to struggle on. Normally in this place, until struggling on, more than 10 years practice is necessary. Okay. This act of calling forth the Zanpakuto into this world, she's saying that normally takes about more than 10 years. Okay. じゃが、お主は相打ちとはいえ、ザラキケンパチと対等に戦った。Oh, wait, did I miss something? Oh, I did miss something. Up here. Is this going to really like go so long that we're going to get like a minute by minute accounting? So this is Gozen 11時33分. So basically 11:33 in the morning. All right. じゃが、お主は. Okay. However, as for you, 相打ちとはいえ, with like striking each other with kenpachi, it became even. Like you fought evenly. Aiuchi can also mean a draw or a tie, but taito is about being even. Yeah, equality. It was a fight, a war. You did war towards equality with kenpachi. As for calling it a tie or something like that, you did that. Sanzai 的にはすでに具象化か、それと同等のレベルに達しておるとわしは見る。散在的。潜在的。Latent or potential. As for to the latency or the potential, already too late. transformation, embodiment transformation. In addition, the doto, the same level, equal. At an equal level, tasuru, reaching. As for me, I see it that way. Okay, so Yoruichi is saying, like, as for me, I see it this way, that you are reaching a same level with that embodiment transformation already. With your potential, I guess. Okay, remember, that fight was basically Zangetsu telling Ichigo, like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to win, or do you want to whatever? Do you want to live? Okay. Oboe ga aru yo ja no. So, like a remembering thing exists. Oboeru. Oh, and appears. It appears you remember. It appears remembering things exists. Memories exist. So, yeah. So she said this, and he goes, oh, thinking of this, it appears you remember. Zangetsu wo こいつに刺せば、その具象化の状態に強制的に持っていける。Okay. If stab to this thing, I guess with or using Zangetsu, the sword, that embodiment transformation condition to that compulsorily will hold and be able to go. Okay. So basically you stab this thing with the sword. そうすれば、わしの力で具象化状態を保ってやる。If do that way, so if you do that with my powers or with my strength, the embodiment transformation condition will like maintain or, yeah, let's go with maintain. Tamotsu. Yeah, preserve, hold, maintain. Okay. ただし、この方法で具象化できるのは一回きり。But with this method, the embodiment transformation, as for it being possible, it's only one day. It's only one time. It's only one time. 一回きり。期限は3日. And the time limit, period limit is 3 days. Okay, so she knew all this. That's why she asked for 3 days. その間に何としても具象化した残月を打ち倒して屈服状態にしろ. In that period of 3 days, somehow, Zangetsu, who has been embodiment transfigured or embodiment transformed, striking and falling and felling into, what was kuppuku again? Yielding into that submission condition do. So basically, make Zangetsu submit, strike and take him down within that period. Zangetsu, who has been embodiment transformed. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Like every other challenge that Ichigo is given, you have so much time to do X. それができなければ, that thing, if not becoming. So if you're not able to do that. If you're not able to do that, and he's like already stabbing the thing. できなかった時のことは聞かね。 not able to do times event. As for that, will not listen. Like I don't need to hear what happens if I can't do it. それしか方法が、がねえんだ、がねえんなら。それしか方法がねえんなら。Only that method existing if that's the case. So if this is the only way, or if that's the only way, やるしかねえだろ. There's no choice but to do it, right? Pretty straightforward. Oh. Okay. どうやら随分回復したようだな. So somehow or another, very much recoveries appear to have done, haven't you? Yeah, him in the real world. Ichigo. So somehow you seem to have recovered. Very much. Ichigo. Osan, old man. Now this is one thing that it's kind of interesting. In the English translation, they decided to translate this as Zangetsu. So every time he calls him old man, they put in Zangetsu. Almost every time, I think. Again, Osan just means like old man. It really means like a middle-aged person. Kind of like usually a rude term. But old man is easier to say than like middle-aged dude. Hanashi wa kiite otta na. As for story, like heard, didn't you? Yeah, so you like heard the story, right? Muronda, which is just, of course. Yeah, of course, naturally. Like mochiron. Sento hoho wa makaseru. So as for the method of fighting, I leave it to you. Sugu ni hajimerare sou ka? Soon or immediately able to start? Seeming to be able to start immediately? Question mark? Ah, yep. Za. Zoo. Okay. In the English dub, he often calls him Old Man Zangetsu. That works. Oh. Okay, so that was a sword. That was a sword way back here at the very intro. I was wondering, like, is that some other sword? So yeah. So he does something here, and a ton of swords erupt from the ground. Boom. Okay. I'm sensing a Last Crusade moment coming here. Nanda Korea. What is it? As for this, we get a do happening all underneath there. Kono naka ni ippon dake. So, like, among this, just one item. Ippon, he's referring to the swords. So just one sword. But using ippon, a counter for long, slender objects. Honmono no watashi ga aru. The real thing of me exists. So basically, only one of these is the real me. And when he says watashi, it's the kanji for zangetsu. Watashi o taosu koto ga dekiru no wa. As for the ability or the possibility of the event of taking me out, sono ippon dake da. It's just that one item. It's just that one sword. Oh, I guess it's actually do. or maybe it was 私を屈服状態にさせたくば Okay, if want to make into the condition of submission to me. So if you want to make me submit. 私に殺される前にそいつを見つけ出す Before killed by me, that thing find. So find that thing before you're killed by me. そして and what's more, or in addition, 私を切り伏せてみせろ and then show the cutting of me. 切り伏せ Kirifuse, yeah, to slay or to cut down a foe. So then show me the slaying or cutting down of me. Boom. Okay. Gah. Gah. That's the grabbing. They're both grabbing a weapon. He did not choose wisely. Zung. Za 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 za. Gun. Okay, they clash. Now this is going to end up being like none of them are really right. It's going to be it was in you all along or something campy like that, right? Okay, we're switching scenes. Dosa. Thud. Gashan. Gara. Gara. Gasha. Okay, something is breaking here. This guy. Oh. Zoom. Foot coming out. Oh. Okay. It's Renji breaking out of his cell. Ikuze. Zabimaru. Let's go, Zabimaru. That's the name of his sword. Zang. I like how maybe they're painted black, but it's just wood. Maybe that is actually metal. Maybe that is actually metal. That makes it look like wood. Okay, I guess we're switching scenes again. Q. Okay, she's doing something. Oh. All right, I guess we're switching scenes again. We're getting updated on a bunch of other stuff going on. Someone's breathing heavy. Gachi, 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 gachi. Ah. 僕はひなもりさんに刀を向けてしまった。So, as for me, I guess, like drew sword against Ms. Hinamori. Drew katana against, and the shimata here is like regret. And so mu to face, to turn towards. Yeah. Like I turned my katana on Ms. Hinamori. Nante koto? Nante koto? What sort of a thing? Like, what have I done? Saitei da. Saitei da. It's the lowest. The lowest. Boku wa saitei da. As for me, I am the lowest. Kasa? Pika? Shock. So there's some sort of sound. He's like surprised. Da. Dare da. Who is it? Kya? Hidoi na, kora. Like, this is hideous, it's horrible. Hey. Miteraren wa, not able to look. Guess that's, is that, oh. Ichimaru Taicho. So Captain Ichimaru. Yatsureta na. Yeah, we haven't seen this guy in a while. Be worn out. Worn out, aren't you? Yatsureta na. Kawaisou ni, like pathetically. Poor thing. Tasukete hoshii yaro. Like, shall I do wanting of helping? Or like saving or helping wanting, shall I do? Gasha? Basically, shall I help you? Or do you want me to help you? Tsuite oide, which is like, come along, follow me. Izuru. Idzuru. Yeah, Idzuru. Well, that's a really scary face. So presumably these are like arm binders or something like that. Oh, okay, that's the end of the chapter. Hey, that was fast. All right, as usual, we're getting way too long info here, so I'm just going to read this. I guess these kids love soccer. They fell in love with my powerful kick. Maybe nobody remembers this, but I've got incredible leg strength and wanted me on their team. Come on! Okay, so that's all this. Come on, you aren't Karin's... aren't you Karin's brother? Oh, they're talking about Kon. Aren't you Karin's brother? We're gonna lose our vacant lot to some guys from... Mitsumiya? Mitsumiya, that's what that is. Mitsumiya no Renshu ni. Okay, it's going to be taken by a group from Mitsumiya. Get lost. I don't have time to play with kids. But then one of them said something that really got to me. There's a 5-on-5 soccer game tomorrow, and the losers are gonna die. Yeah, 5-on-5. This... that looks more like 3 days later, like 3 days from now. A 5-on-5 game, 5-on-5 match. A football. Futosaru. Sarama? Saramachi. A match. We'll do, and I guess the make shot, the losers. I guess that's where the die is. It doesn't look like it. But okay. All right. That is the end of the chapter 127, the beginning of the death of tomorrow. Next time we'll read chapter 128 with this strange title. We'll see what that's about next time.